cool. What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Games That Define Us. We are the Arcade Tokens. I'm Patrick Cloud.
Khleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living.
I'm the anomaly Will Pharaoh.
And we have a guest today. Everybody welcome Courtney Robinson, aka Pilot Courtney. What up? So you are a gamer slash pilot. That's like the probably the first thing that people notice when they go to your page. You out here whipping the planes? What's up? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I'm just right now working towards getting my commercial pilot's license and my bachelor's degree in aviation science management, because I kind of plan on like open up a flight school for younger kids, hopefully one day.
Fire.
So do you have like just like a like not like on some Grand Theft Auto type stuff, but like is there somewhere where you can go just jump in a plane and you can fly, just you could just take off? Or I don't know how that works. Can you just be like,
not right now. I have to complete like all of my certain ratings in order for me to just personally just take a plane and hop out. But it's like really, really close. So it's like before the end of the year for sure.
So prop planes to like Boeing 757s, like where are we?
No, that's a stretch. Like it's levels to it. You have to like keep going, keep studying, leveling up. You got to get your PPL first, your instrument rating, multi-engine. Then you get your commercials. Then you have to build your hours. You have to have at least like 1,500 hours just to get in with the main airlines for the bigger airplanes.
When can you like fly the little plane with the little floaties on it that can land in the water?
I mean, I could do that now if I wanted to, if I wanted to train in it,
All right, I need you for a video shoot.
I can't do it alone. I'm not there yet. I have to have another pilot with me. I cannot be a pilot on my own.
All right. Well, how we got your flight stats out the way. What type of games you be on, and how long you been gaming?
Okay, so right now I'm in my shooter phase, as well as my, I guess you could say interactive, because I'm more so on a Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto type of vibe. I'm not that much into sports. I never really got into the 2K because I kind of suck at it. So, I mean, I've tried it, but that's pretty much where my head is. I've been playing since I was younger, like PS1, I had a PS1, PS2, Nintendo 64, I had a Sega Genesis, I had a GameCube. Like, I grew up playing everything.
Okay,
I just got one question for
games. I was a big advocate for The Sims. Like, I used to lock myself in my room and play The Sims all the time.
Getting people, man.
Such a gateway game. I don't get it, though.
I don't get
it.
I don't get it.
I don't know why I just picture people sitting down and then just redoing the day they just had. Like, all right, time to go to school. It's like, you just go home.
You live school twice?
Double up. I got my sim homework to do. All right, well, that's perfect. If you go back with gaming, then this is the perfect show. We're just gonna be talking about the nostalgia and some of our favorite games that we grew up playing that sort of defined us as the gamers we are today. So out of the tokens, who wants to bring their game to the table first? Khleo?
I'll bring my game to the table first. We play shooters, we play action adventures, we play RPGs or sports games, but you know what games I always seem to get sucked into that make me just want to play it, complete it, and that's it. I don't have to go back and retouch it. I'm just gonna play it, enjoy it, and dip off. Mm-hmm. A game for me that defined me is Need for Speed Underground.
Man.
Racing games, bro. Racing games, if you can find your fun within it, you're in. The customization of the cars in this video game was crazy. The soundtracks were crazy. That's a Volkswagen Golf, okay? I saw that car like outside my house, and I'm like, oh, I can have it in the game, and I can legit go 120 miles an hour downtown LA. Like, that's crazy. You got a Honda Civic there. Let's be real though. Do spoilers do anything for cars other than make them look cool?
They do look cool though.
They look cool. That's it.
I always wondered that. Like, really, why do you need 4 spoilers?
I wonder if anyone's put a spoiler on and they're like, hey, I'm kind of going a little faster. I'm kind of opening up out here. Like, I like
it. Adds like 10 horsepower.
Doesn't it help with like drifting though? So it's like wind and stuff.
I'm assuming it's a good thing because there's certain cars, like I think there's one of the Porsches, once you go over a certain miles per hour, the spoiler automatically lifts up. So I know it's a thing. It has to be for aerodynamics, I'm assuming. Can we ask the pilot? I said aerodynamics, like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ask the pilot.
What about it?
A spoiler, aerodynamics, does it help at all with speed or wind, anything?
Actually,
Wind reduction?
Like, you guys are putting me on the spot right now, okay? Like,
can we talk about the fact that you could do 120 in the Dodge Neon? Can we talk about that?
You had the Mitsubishi Eclipse, which also came with a spoiler. I remember the Mitsubishi Galant, I think, is in this game, and that's the car I wanted. I was like, when I turn old enough, I'm gonna go buy a Mitsubishi Galant just because of this game.
Now look how they have all these like regular cars.
But think about this time, Pat. This is early Fast and Furious time.
Yeah.
So people were into street cars and customizing them like that. People were really into it, and this was a way to kind of give you that feeling if you weren't old enough to, or rich enough to go do it.
This brought Honda Civics back. I'm telling you, the Fast and Furious and this thing brought Honda Civics back. Because you was like, yo, if I get my hands on a cheap Honda Civic, I'm going to trick this thing out.
Civics were out here. And so were, what was the thing? The WRX, the Subarus, customized Subarus, those were dope too.
It was actually the Lancer. I was mistaken. It was the Mitsubishi Lancer that I wanted.
Lancer was dope.
That was the one.
Didn't Paul Walker have this one in the second Fast and Furious, right?
I believe so. I
think he did too. Man. I think he did.
RIP.
Separated this from like other racing games.
Ford Focus.
I want to say drift. For me, the drift, like, I think I learned how to drift in video games from this. The only reason I could drift well in Mario Kart is because of this game.
I think that or the customization is a big thing about it. Obviously, there's a lot of spoilers, there's a lot of paint, there's a lot of decals you can put on your cars and stuff like that. That's what kind of separated. It was the customization that made this game really what it is. And of course, the drifting was a big thing too. Like they literally had a drift mode.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long race at all. Literally, you just had to hit corners as fast as you could while drifting. Yeah. So it was pretty dope. This is some other car I used to drive a lot. The Honda.
Yeah, the Tiburon. Yo, this is bringing back so many memories of me and Khadeem like trying to beat the hell out of each other in this game, bro.
Does this video have gameplay at all, or no? Is it just the car?
No, it just went through all the cars. I could pull up another video for the actual gameplay.
Yeah.
I was going
I feel like I played this game. This was like a blockbuster rental for me.
Yeah,
I never owned
for sure.
I never owned one, but I feel like I had fun playing this game. I just kind of don't. I remember the cars. I just don't really remember it.
I feel like racing games kind of hit their peak around this era, though. Like this was it. I don't think we can go back anymore and like really enjoy it. Like shout out to T-Pain who streams on Twitch. He has the actual setup for driving games. Like he sits in a seat with the pedals, with the freaking steering wheel, and has the rumble pack, everything. And he did one stream where he was in straight VR, so you could see what he saw. It was really, really cool to see him pull it because he had all that equipment. But yeah, I don't think we can go anywhere further with racing games, bro. It's just not on anyone's radar, I don't think, anymore.
It's only Forza and Gran Turismo now.
Whoa, you not going, hey. Y'all go stop with that, all right? Forza and Gran Turismo is one of the greatest selling games of all time. Y'all go stop.
Bundle.
You couldn't even do it right. That's why the Lord
Bundle
to do it, and that's why it didn't come out right. That's
selling,
Bundle.
not best.
It is still out here. It is still represented. This was made for us that don't like Gran Turismo and Forza. We was like, yo, we want to race. And they gave us Need for Speed.
I would like to make a
I wasn't into the car scene at all. I mean, I played it. It was cool for a little bit, but it kind of got boring. That's why I was pretty much glad when they started coming out with the Grand Theft Autos because, you can race, you can fix up your car, you can do whatever you want, and it's a little more interactive.
Right.
I would like to make a bet with the tokens. Courtney, you can get it in on this bet. I would like to make a bet that when the PS5 drops, there will be, what's the game that you love so much, Will?
Gran Turismo.
There will be another Gran Turismo.
They already did the. They did that. That's
Oh, they revealed it.
I think they announced.
They revealed it.
They announced it.
Oh, so
Yeah, they
I would
announced
like
it
to
again.
make the bet that it will be bundled with the PS5.
There you go. Bundle.
Bundles.
Bundles. I know this.
Man, look.
But I would like to see a Midnight Club come back because there were some type of racing games that I liked.
But why Midnight Club?
Spider-Man was a bundle.
Midnight Club was dope to me because there were like missions and stuff. It was like Fast and Furious, but you couldn't get out. So I think just adding that element of you getting out and doing other stuff, it makes it hard to go back.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is a game that defined me. Need for Speed Underground.
Spider-Man was a bundle. Starter.
That's fine. But and it's not on the top highest selling list either, no, is it?
What?
Granted, I mean, he said Spider-Man's a bundle. I'm like, that's fine, but it's not on the highest selling PlayStation game of all time, is it?
The newest one?
The newer one. The newest
It was a
one just
bundle?
came out. Yeah, it came
Hey, with a
out.
red PlayStation and controller.